experience. Those coming in will be starting shortly. Sorry everyone, I'm just making sure the audio is working. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's hop right into Twin Mirror again. I want to apologize quickly just for not being able to stream last night as we usually do our Wednesday night streams. I unfortunately had something come up and I was going back and forth, but I didn't want to play this and then have my mind elsewhere and be unable to really, experience this with all of you as I usually do, especially because I'm really enjoying this game. So I want to be able to, be present, be in the moment, and be able to do that. So tonight I'm able to do that a lot better. So I'm really, really happy to be here with all of you to continue where we left off in Twin Mirror. I also want to say I have chosen the game that will be replacing Resident Evil. So I will be announcing that soon. And I'm very excited for that game. It's actually a game I really wanted to do. And I was going back and forth about it. And I was able to get it. Was able to get it at a really good sale, and I'm just super excited, and I really feel like it's a really good sign that I was able to get it when I did, so I'm really looking forward to that. But for now, we are going to hop right back into Twin Mirror, so let's get to it. Now, to those who remember our last part, we got to Anna's house because someone broke in and we were going to find out what happened. So Sam was a little nervous because he used to stay there with Anna and, they broke up, he left, and then she was with Nick for a bit. So that was something he had to kind of think about and be like, okay, this is not, the same place I kind of left it. It's not in the same state. So, come on, Sam. It's a nice day. I love her place. She has a really cool place.
The last time I was here, I was shoving way too many boxes into a trunk that couldn't fit them all.
That's sad. So we got Anna's house. I can't click these yet. I don't know if here we go. Handicap accessible van bought in the last 2 years must be Joe's.
Get a new one after the accident. Must have been very expensive.
Oh my gosh, can only imagine. And we have her house. Looks better than it did 2 years ago.
Didn't think I'd see it again. Not looking forward to stepping back inside.
Yeah, probably a lot of memories. But I was just gonna say I would not want to live in a really wooded area like this.
Fine, Dad.
I was trying to go around.
Someone broke into my daughter's house and you want me to just sit by and wait?
Yes, that is exactly what I want you to do. Don't you have an appointment?
I always have an appointment. With the doctors more often than I'm home. Sam, talk some sense into my daughter here.
Oh, crazy day we're having, huh? Doctors are important. Joe could help. I kind of want to just bypass it and say crazy day we're having. But I don't know if that'll really help the situation. And I kind of get it, like when your parents kind of freaking out, you just want to be like, no, I'll handle it, don't worry about it, like it's gonna be okay, it's not that serious. We'll try the crazy day, we're gonna see what happens.
Well, I mean, this is a real crazy day we're having, huh, Joe?
I knew you wouldn't be any help. You always let her walk all over.
Dad, I love you. And I love that you want to protect me, but please, it'll be okay. Go to your doctor's appointment. The police will be here soon.
I'm just belly aching. It's your house. Your rules. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
So before I head off, Sam, you tell me if something was going on, right?
Probably not.
Anna's brave and she's strong, but she's also stubborn.
Dad, I told you I can take care of myself.
And I'm old enough to know when things ain't right.
Mm.
You tell me now, Sam. You tell me if my little girl is in danger. I can't watch over her anymore, so I need you to keep her safe.
Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Joe, I don't know.
She's all I have left. Promise me you'll protect her. I need your word.
Wow. Heavy. Joe's really laying on the paternal guilt. I can't promise something like that. I don't know what might happen. He just wants to feel like someone is looking out for her. I can't blame him. And what if I can't keep that promise? Then refuse.
Right?
All I know is I personally couldn't say no to a desperate father.
It's a big decision. Oh, why? I want to promise, but then I feel like, what if Anna gets herself into something and then I can't get her out of it, and then he's gonna be like, I trusted you. I mean, that's how all these games go. You know what I mean? They're kind of like, you have to promise me this, and then something happens and you can't promise it. I don't want to refuse though. Hey, thank you for stopping by. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna promise. Ooh. I mean, we'll do our best to protect Anna. I can say I will do that. So, we're gonna promise. We're gonna promise. Ooh, I already feel like I'm gonna regret this, but I don't want to say refuse. Okay, we're gonna say promise.
I still can't hide anything from you.
Sam, don't.
I won't lie, Joe.
I know, right? Tricky.
There is something going on. It could be dangerous, but I'll make sure Anna doesn't get mixed up in it.
See, I didn't say all that.
All right. I'm trusting you on this.
I'm not some kid. I decide what I get mixed up in.
You can't blame me for looking after you.
I just didn't want you to worry. You're both so patronizing. I'm heading inside. See how bad it is.
Yeah, I like Joe, so I kind of want to have Joe's back too. Okay, can we check out that gazebo? She's a really cool house.
Maybe I should look around the property first.
Yeah, let's do that. Jones, Red, Baron, been staying there for a long time.
It's Bugs. She probably brought it over one time when she came with Nick.
Bizarre. Oh, gazebo. See, this is literally... It's literally how bad my eyes are with these tiny fonts. Favorite spot in the garden.
Come back from work, sit down, and read until the sun went down.
Yes, also a lot of pressure on Sam, but hopefully she needs to listen. I do not want to face Joe if she doesn't make it, so Anna, I'm going to need you to, you know... I do like Anna. I do feel it's kind of hard to read her a little bit because she has kind of a complicated relationship with Sam. But we're going to do our best. Blankets, useful for stargazing in the winter.
Anna and I spend our nights out here trying to find all the constellations.
Girl, I need a gazebo in my life too. I was saying when I ended the last year, I'm like, my mom and I have been discussing it. We're trying to figure it out. But gazebos are not cheap, y'all. I really thought I could get one for, you know, less than $1,000, but they're expensive. But I definitely want to get one. I do need one in my life too. They're just so nice, and I want one with the netting, and I want to be able to have, like, you know, some cool moments. Stream, no traces to recover from here. Okay. And the stargazing sounds so cute. That'd be so romantic. I would think. I wouldn't know. Yeah, so nice and relaxing. Yeah, I think it would be really nice on, like, summer days, and, you know, just those kind of summer evenings. Even in the fall, maybe. Oh, look at this. I love how she has this, like, huge backyard kind of area. Forest trail leads to Nick's shack. Takes about an hour.
Follow it down to the shack every other week for fishing Sunday.
Yeah, but it takes an hour. Oh my gosh, it's kind of a long walk. I guess if you bike it. Oh, I like our little place. I mean, I would not... I mean, living by a creek, I would assume the creek's loud. Number one. Number two, there's too much forest for me. Like, you gotta drive out every day. I mean, there's houses fairly close by, so your neighbors are around, but I don't know if that's for me. Okay, what do we got here? We got the garden. Ooh, she has a nice little garden planted within the last year, doing well, Nick and his green thumb. Aww. What does that say? Paint bucket. Anna's put a lot of elbow grease into the house. You know what's crazy? I literally was looking at the house and I was wondering, like, when he was at the house, was it a different color and she's painted it? I don't know why I just had that feeling, and I didn't say it, but when I was looking at the house, I was wondering if we'd get a flashback of, like, what it looked like when he was there, and it'd be, like, red or something. I don't know. I just had a feeling. I'm like, was it always blue? I don't know. Garden shed looks intact. Can we go in? No? Okay. She's a really nice place, though. Because journalism in Basswood makes some good money. Wheelchair ramp built after Joe's accident. Okay. I really like her plays. Funeral Bouquet. Faded a day or so. Day or so ago, Anna hasn't picked them up.
Sent from a mourner. Anna probably couldn't handle taking it inside.
Oh, that's sad. Sam needs to go get the broom and sweep up all these leaves. Like, you know.
Shattered glass. This is how whoever it was broke into the house.
Oh my gosh, that's scary. That is kind of scary. You know, I do kind of stand by Joe not being too involved. I feel like, you know, it's a lot of stress and he has his doctor's appointments and, you know, I understand him wanting to be there. But if Sam is there, you know, there's someone. And Sam really cares about Anna, so I think she's in good hands. Let me not regret saying that later. I'm gonna knock on wood. Oh, let's see the status of this, y'all. Did they have to hit the picture frame? Oh no.
Anna is not well. This time, at least, try to be there for her.
I know, I feel so sad. Oh gosh, they tore up her place. It's just a nice place.
Anna? Anna, are you okay? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
I know, what a shame. Yeah, she's a really cute place.
Needs me? I don't even think she knows I'm here. What am I supposed to do? Something.
Be a man. Like, come on.
It's the thought, the effort.
Do something. I say that as a
Get her a
man.
drink. Just show her you're here.
Yeah, see?
I'm not sure how a drink will make her feel better about murders and break-ins.
You just have to let her know you're there.
But I guess I've heard worse ideas.
They're your ideas, technically. Okay, so...
She kept the drinks in the kitchen, in one of the pantries.
Okay, so let's look around. Oh, we can fix up her place. See, you know what to do. Books, mostly sociology, history, and writing manual, same as before. Ooh, Anna and I would have lots to talk about. We would have a good old time. Mind Palace. Whoa, so we can start figuring out what went on in here. Okay, let's not do that just yet. I want to look around. I want to see what was happening. Documents, inspect. Okay, hold on. I just want to see. Y'all know I like to know how much room we have. Yeah, why did they do that? Okay. What is that noise? Is that this rattling? Okay, so we gotta fix that. Okay, so pictures here. We got the hallway.
Frame and glass might help. Out of sight, out of mind.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Why did they run through the kitchen? Not the bananas, not the wine. Not the Arbor Mist, honey. No, Anna probably got more money. She ain't getting no Arbor Mist. The fruits! Like, what is up with this? Oh, I like the little lights she has. Those are kind of cute. Girl! No, you know what this gives me, though? This is giving me, no. Let me be honest. This is giving... You know, someone broke in, and then some animals broke in, so they were getting to the fruits. Because I'm like, why would a grown person, if you're coming in to find something, let's say you're trying to find something related to Nick, why are you just, you know what I mean, throwing stuff around in her pantry? Why are there fruits on the floor? Why are there broken glasses? The Arbor Mist? Like, what is it? What are you looking for? In the pantry? We gonna get to the pantry last, because I need to know what they were doing up in there. Why are you in the fruit bowl? Sis, I'm gonna need you to back away from my lazy Susan, honey, okay? I need them fruits for a smoothie later. I don't need you breaking in. You broken and enter already. I don't need you doing all that. I'm gonna need you to get what you needed and get going. Not get the fruits. Why are my avocados all bruised and all over the floor? Like, what is this? Okay, let's fix the floor. I can't.
The only part of the house I recognize.
Breaking my diet, right?
But
Girl, breaking my weekly my food plan, not food plan, what is it? My meal plan. Like, I didn't need you entering my meal plan. I'm telling you, the devil works hard, honey. You can't even eat what you want. Okay, that was cute. Thanks, Sam. Breaking my 3-day cleanse, girl. Breaking my keto diet. Music sheets. The song Anna played at the wake. Nick's favorite. Guitar. Belonged to her mother. Thankfully survived the break-in. Oh, okay.
Good thing it's intact. It's about the last thing Anna has of her mother.
Oh, that's sad. What else can we get him to clean? I'd love to see a man clean, and let's get him to clean everything. Anna's vinyls rivals the National Recording Registry in certain genres.
I don't think she ever forgave me for saying I didn't think they sounded better.
Yeah, look at her record collection. That is impressive. I really like Anna. I like Anna's lifestyle. Like, I can definitely respect it. Medical bills too high for Joe to cover on his own.
Anna has to be helping her dad out with these. I'm not sure it's enough.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot, and how much is covered. I guess it depends where you live. Look at her. She got the flat screen. She got the fireplace. Anna's house seems like the place. See, I already said I wouldn't want to live. You know, it's a little foresty for me. But Anna's house seems like the place, like, when you want to go see your girlfriends and have a nice little night with a movie and some drinks and some takeout or some, pizza. Anna's house seems like that cool place to be. But I gotta leave before I gotta leave before you can't see in front of your face because it's so dark outside. I can't do all that. Okay, a new perspective. Okay, let's look at this article.
Anna always was more interested in people than cold hard facts.
Let's read this. A New Perspective by Anna Miller. Oh, we get to read one of her works. Each year, Greenmount Primary School showcases new talent in an art contest. Amidst a jungle of creativity, one particular piece caught my eye, a sort of cryptid figure that refused to reveal its true nature to me. Unable to piece the paper, young Timothy Brown had to step in. It's interactive, he said, pointing at a bump. You have to fold it out. One layer after another, the truth revealed itself. The cryptid slowly gave way to a map of basswood. If you think you've seen it all, take a moment to look at what the new generation has to bring. You might be surprised. I was. Oh, and I like her writing style, too. I would read her works.
I'm not surprised Anna keeps this letter. I'd keep it, too.
Oh, let's see what Timothy said. Dear Miss Miller, my dad says writing thank you letters is what you do when someone is very nice. Oh, your dad is right, so I hope you like mine. I would like to thank you very, very much for how you wrote about me. I don't know why you thought my drawing was worth taking about over the others, or talking about over the others, I guess they meant. But I guess he's a kid, but it's very, very nice of you to talk about it. My dad put your article on the fridge, and circled my name. I'm kind of scared some people might have gone and seen it and been disappointed, but maybe not. If I ever win another art contest, I will tell you. Sincerely, Timothy Brown. Aw, that's really sweet. I really do think if you have the opportunity to tell someone
Anna
they're great.
Pace around the house for hours, then sit down and write her articles in one go.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do Mind Palace yet, because I feel if I open Mind Palace, suddenly we're gonna have to investigate the whole house. So let's look around first. But yeah, like I was saying, if you get the opportunity to just tell someone they're doing great things, I feel like a lot of times people don't want to say that nowadays, or they just feel like, oh, they already know. Like, no. If it's just a simple sentence, just saying, hey, I think you're doing great, keep at it. To anyone of any age, everyone wants to hear that. This really was a random robbery. They were just I don't know what they were doing up in here. Aww. That must be hard to see, Sam. Just stick it back up on the wall. Stick it back up on the wall. Just walk away. I mean, it's a cute picture of them. I like her doors. I like Anna's place. Picture taken down after Joe's incident. He wanted it put back up. Oh, I see. And this is, I guess, to her basement? Fix. Okay, let's fix this.
Finally, there.
Yeah, because I was kind of getting annoyed with the noise it was making, too. They just knocked around random stuff. And then me. Him. It's me. Okay. These lights are cute. I like that. And that works in the way her kitchen is with the back backdrop, everything. It looks really nice. It looks really, really cute. Closets. Search seemed thorough. What were they searching for? They must have thought she was hiding something.
Cold. Always said cold drinks are for parties.
Ooh, okay. On hot days, white brick wall. Yeah, it's really nice, right? I like it. It looks good with the white brick wall. It looks good with the, I was trying to say the backsplash. I think it's the backsplash, but it looks really nice with the lights. It gives like, I don't know, it just reminds me of those like kind of like those downtown coffee shops. It just kind of reminds me of that. So I think it's kind of cute. Look at the blue. See, Anna's got it going on. Anna's that girl. That's why he wants her back. Let's see. France.
I always wanted to visit France, but life is just too strange for me there. Even when we messed up, I always found the right words.
I'm just saying, she's that girl. He wants her back for those interior design skills. Absolutely. We don't know how Sam living. We don't know. We really don't know. So I mean, Sam, I'm gonna need. Is that what you really miss? I mean, come on. Maybe she got away from that. I mean, if you ask nicely, she might be willing to, give you some tips. Just gotta ask. I'm sorry about yesterday. You're right. I have been distant. Things have been pretty messy at work lately. You don't have to forgive me, but if you'd like to invite me to a concert, I'll just leave these two here. Aww! P.S. There might be some pepperoni rolls in the fridge. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay, yes! Give me some yes! You know what? You want me to forgive you? Get me some tickets. Give me some Mariah Carey tickets. Give me some Mariah Carey, because I still haven't seen her. If Toni Braxton goes on tour again, I want to see her. If K. Michelle goes on tour... Actually, if K. Michelle goes on tour, and you have the tickets and the gas money... and the overnight accommodations, all is forgiven.
Smooth as always, Nick.
Come on, I mean, do what you gotta do. The placeholders, Charleston, May 27th, $75. You know what, I do miss going to concerts a bit. I love when artists come to my city, and, a concert doesn't have to be super expensive. A lot of local artists that come, we end up usually paying less than $100, and you have a great time. You have a good night. You get to spend some time with your friends, and you get some good food. Call it a day. I want to talk to him. I kind of want to check the pantry. I just feel like if we check the pantry, let's see what he has to say first, and then I'm going to check the pantry.
Making a drink for Anna would be a good way to show her you're here for her.
Okay, but he didn't even let me go in the fridge. So, I mean, where the drinks at? Oh gosh, what nightmares awaiting us in here.
She normally keeps some drinks in the pantry. It's been a while, Sam. Things have changed around here. You feel like looking at old keepsakes?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But we need the drinks though, Sam. Oh, okay.
Here's where she keeps the drinks.
Or something. Ooh. Oh, we gotta pick what we're gonna get her? There's the chocolate drink.
She used to drink this every day in middle school. Brings her back to being 10. Her go-to soft drink. She actually likes to drink this stuff straight.
Lime juice? Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm gonna get her the whiskey.
What drink you bring her. It's just bringing it that matters.
That's cute.
People in film noirs always offer a stiff drink in times like this. Might work.
I feel like she needs the whiskey, but I think we're gonna give her the lime juice. I don't think I'm gonna give her the chocolate milk. Like, I feel like if I was going through something, don't bring me no chocolate milk. Like, that's not really gonna help me. But you bring me, bring me a crush. I might be okay with that. We're gonna choose the lime juice. Let's choose that.
On the bright side, I don't think it's possible to make her feel worse.
Don't underestimate yourself there.
Not helping. Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Thanks.
Their relationship is interesting. Like, I still don't fully kind of understand who his kind of other self is and why he kind of looks younger and kind of is in journalism or journalist mode. So I'm interested to learn more about that if we get more insight on like what exactly. I mean, we all have this like an idea of this in our head, like our consciousness or like that self-talk, or that inner those inner conversations, those inner thoughts. But I'm interested to see like what he really
What
is.
are you waiting for? Bring it to her already.
Okay. I think we're gonna do that because I don't want to start the mind thing yet.
Lime juice. Still something you like?
That's sweet. I'd assumed you'd already gone to look around and, I don't know, think. This is just so fucked. Nick? My house?
Sam, you should distract her. Get her talking or thinking about anything else.
My stuff, everything is trashed. Is this like the worst coincidence?
I don't think so.
Or is it related to Nick's death? Did his murderer break into my house? God, I can't help but being pissed at Nick for being dead. It makes no sense. It's all just a lot. I used to feel safe here, and now... Sorry, Thanks, Sam.
Yeah, I let her talk because I just felt like she kind of needed this. I feel like if I had given her the whiskey, she would have downed that quick.
Sorry, I just kind of lost it for a second there.
Oh, take your time.
Yeah. I mean, careful, Sam. You know you can be indelicate. She needs your support right now.
I mean...
Yeah, she just needs to vent. I agree.
It hasn't been an easy week, you know? And I've got the feeling it isn't over yet.
Me too, sis. Oh, ask him. There's a new one. It's gonna be okay. I'm here for you, you and me both. Why would we ask him? That's an interesting suggestion. I kind of don't want to ask him though, because I want to say I'm here for you. But you say ask him. Let's ask him then. Let's find out.
She needs support. Something solid.
Okay, so he can give me a hint of which way to go.
Whatever happens, you're not alone. We'll face it together.
Yeah. Thank you. I needed to hear that.
Reminding her she has people to lean on is a great start.
I wish all men had this inner voice.
But honestly, it's
But
been a mess for a while. Like, everything was fine, you know? Nick moved in, it was nice, but lately he just closed himself off. He'd been gone most nights.
Alright, like just a conscience. Is that too much to ask for?
Shack, come home late, refusing to talk about his work. It got unbearable. It was almost like I was living with you all over again.
It doesn't feel good, but she needs to get this off her chest. Don't be too harsh on her.
I don't know. I don't know if throwing back at her, that might be a little defensive. So we're gonna say I deserved that.
You're right. I shut you out, and I'm sorry.
The past is the past. None of what's happening now is your fault. I'm just lashing out. It's just having you in the house. It's bringing back a lot of things. We had a good time. So many memories here, both bad and great.
We did have a good time, yeah.
But then came Dad's accident. The mine investigation. Your proposal. I still feel horrible about how it all happened. But you understand why I said no, right?
Let's ask him again. I think I have an idea of what I want to say. We'll ask. Let's
Face
ask
it,
him.
Sam. If you had paid attention, you'd have known she wasn't going to say yes.
Yeah, like, I mean, even at the beginning when they showed the example of it, like, it just didn't even make sense. Like, clearly something was off, and when we're learning about everything that's happening, it just didn't... I think it was one of those, let me try to salvage and save the relationship by proposing, but, you know... that if there's already issues and there's issues that aren't being solved, that's not really going to help it, unfortunately. And I think he was trying to help, and that never works. Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think that's ever going to save a relationship. I think working on those issues first and proving you can get through those. Let me not talk like I'm a relationship expert, having not been in a relationship. But what I'm just saying is I just think that adds like unnecessary pressure and unnecessary everything to something that maybe is already kind of on the down, unfortunately. And it seems like they were already kind of going down the wrong path. No, thank you, Boo. I appreciate that. I'm trying, I'm trying to speak to the people. But y'all, listen, I'm that single friend that will have you up and out of the relationship, saying you deserve better, and it's rough out here. So I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying I don't think, that wasn't the right move, my opinion.
I know. Timing was.
I really appreciate that, Boo, though. Thank you.
My investigation, me being hated by all of Basswood.
Right? Public enemy number one.
That's not why I said no.
I'm just kidding.
You knew I didn't want to get married. I told you before, I never liked the idea. Never wanted a ring. When you asked, I just thought I was with someone who didn't know me. That terrified me. And then it ended so abruptly, you and I. I don't think I ever took the time to really process what happened.
Yeah, no, I'm like, wait a
ended
minute.
The same way with me.
Hold on, we're gonna talk about that. We gotta.
My relationship with him was as doomed as my relationship with you. The way Nick closed himself off to me the last few weeks. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I can't bear to live with someone, to truly share my life, to make compromises and all that.
I don't think it's that, Anna. I think you get with these journalists who be onto something, and then their lives be getting messed up. So they can't really be close to you, girl, because they too close to the mess. Like, they're too close to the scoop, and then the scoop gets them. But yeah, I'm a little now. I'm kind of like, Sam, you tried it, because if someone says they don't want to get married, and they're not interested in the concept of marriage, and they don't want a ring, why would you propose? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, that she's right. Like, you're not listening, and as you said too, D, it's like, it doesn't really make sense. Why are you kind of just like bypassing whatever he said? I don't think that makes sense, and I don't think that was a good look. So you probably should not have done that. So of course you would be upset about that. And you didn't even need to propose. Why didn't you just do something else? Like, why didn't you just have like a bracelet, like a promise bracelet, or like, let's do this little thing to just, say that, yeah, let's just salvage this. Yeah, like, and that's not even what you wanted. So that was just like insult to injury. You should have done something else. Like, even, like, we have matching necklaces. Even if it seems like something silly, just to say, hey, I'm here with you, you're here with me, we'll work through this, like, let's keep pushing. But at the same time, I do understand maybe on his side, him thinking like, maybe this will just give it a little boost that we need right now, because things are already going left. But I mean, if she doesn't like that and she doesn't want to be married, like, it's even like when you see them big proposals and people are like, I did not want a big proposal, and then someone tries to propose to them, like, in front of millions of people, or, you know what I mean, on TV, or in front of all their family and friends, or in the food court. Like, I just don't really know if that's what you need to be doing.
She's feeling guilty about what happened. She shouldn't bear that burden alone.
I'm not Nick, mess. Okay, I'll say it wasn't your fault. Yeah, because honestly, Anna, she's getting with these journalist dudes, and it's almost like they're kind of like the bad boys, in the sense that, kind of when things get tough, they kind of like they be falling back a bit, and she'd be like, wait a minute, you living in my house. And that's another thing, Anna, I'm gonna need you to don't we let them guys live up in your, she got this beautiful house, though, so I know she's thinking, you can come to swing by, girl. I'm gonna need y'all to build together, and then have another house somewhere else, because you don't need to have them up in your house, and then their stuff is all in your house, and all the memories are there, girl. I'm gonna need you to sage. We're gonna dump the stuff out. We're gonna take it to the Goodwill, and we're just gonna start over. And we're not gonna let these men come and stay with you. Okay? We're gonna figure something else out.
It wasn't your fault that Nick closed himself off.
Right? In front of the McDonald's. Don't propose to me in front of no McDonald's.
Like he must have been on his side. He was dealing with something dark.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's why I closed people off. I never spoke to Nick again after leaving town.
It doesn't matter anyway, now does it? He's dead, and whatever we had is done. And we're on our own if we're gonna find out who killed him. I'm not backing down from this, no matter what we find. What about you?
You sure, Anna?
Yeah, I mean,
You sure? Ooh, I don't want to say I'm not leaving you alone. That's given... no, we're going to say of course,
I
sorry.
want to know who killed Nick as much as you do.
Let's get the asshole who did this behind bars.
Or maybe I should have said
Only thing we
that.
can do for Nick now.
Would that get our
Stay
relationship
bouncing back
closer?
from terrified to angry.
That is very understandable.
Can you take a look upstairs? I still need a moment. Let me make sure I'm done crying and all that.
Take your time. I'll tell you if anything's wrong.
Thanks, Sam.
So here's the thing. I don't know if I want them to... Like, I feel like the game maybe will give me the option to kind of get back together with her. And it's not that I don't want to do that. I just wonder if they should be together. Like, I wonder if that... Like, you were with her, it didn't work out, you weren't listening, and then she was with Nick, who was, like, your best friend, and then he died. Like, there's just a lot of history there. I don't know if they're better off as just friends and they both go in different directions, and I don't think Sam's really going to stay in Basswood. I don't know if starting a new life here or starting over here is really the best decision because the town hasn't really come back from what happened with the mines. So I don't know, unless she's willing to leave. And I mean, like, she's kind of got a good place here. She's a good job. She's happy in a lot of ways. Like, everyone knows her in town. Like, I just don't know if that's the move for her and if that's the move for him.
Who takes the time to have a drink in the middle of a break-in?
Ooh, that's true. She may have felt it was patronizing. That's a great point. So did someone drink it? Emptied on the floor. Pure vandalism? But it looks like they just poured it out. Were they like, pour one out for my dead homies? Like, I don't know. I don't know what this person was doing up in here. I hope we're going to find out. But yeah, I agree. I think Anna kind of has that like vibe. Like, she doesn't really want to like be kind of talked down to like that. So you're right. I agree. But I don't know. Okay, we're gonna check upstairs first, and then we're gonna do the mind. I really don't want to do that yet. Y'all, her place is so cute. Picture. Oh my
I
gosh.
remember taking this photo. Seeing it like this. Not what Anna needed.
Just like Joe's first birthday after the accident. Like, this is starting to seem really malicious. Like, I was thinking before, like, they just came to take something from her place regarding Nick. But what I'm seeing is, like, they just went on a rant. What?
As if her week wasn't bad enough already.
Yeah,
Should
no.
erase it. But then the police wouldn't get the burglar's handwriting.
No, we're not wiping that. No, that's evidence. What? See, I just said that this was seeming malicious. This is, I don't know about that. Like, someone seems like mad at her. And I'm just like, what did she do though? She didn't even have anything to do with the case. I'm presuming. Oh, is that a picture too? Was supposed to look at that? Let me look at the picture one. Yeah, let's just walk back real quick. I passed that because I was taking in the upstairs view. Picture Joe's first Jones classic pterodactyl
As far as Bub was
pose.
concerned, this was her real house.
Oh, that's kind of sad. I had a joke, but I'm gonna keep it for myself. Maybe this is like an eye for an eye thing. Yeah, that's a good point. I could see it being that. Maybe there's like, they're just they can't really get Nick back anymore, so they're like, they know she was close with him. Nick was very moved in. Oh, I'm sure it's hard to see Sam. And I think that's the thing with kind of the small towns too, is like everybody knows everybody knows their business, so I'm sure everyone knew they were dating, knew they were close.
Why is it so dark in here?
Why'd the music stop? Okay, hold on, we're gonna come back. Because there's a couple bedrooms up here. I like this rack. Did we see another one of these in the hotel bathroom? I liked that. I kind of want one of these. That's kind of cool. It was real quiet in that room. We're gonna come back.
Looks like Joan's using this room now.
Oh my gosh! Look at the
Anna
see.
must have been letting her use it when she stayed over.
Oh, it's a nice room too. Okay, we're not doing Mind Palace yet. This is gonna be an interesting Mind Palace. This one would be hard. I'm gonna need y'all help. Joan's homework, smart but easily distracted.
Got the A, corrected the teacher, but still forgot the date.
Ooh, I always put the date first. Come on. Desk. Obviously a kid's desk, but still ransacked. Like, that's weird. Like, why would they do that? Mr. Unicorn. Unless Anna knows something more than she's letting on, but it doesn't seem like it. Bug's oldest friend.
Mr. Unicorny. Well, you and Joan have been inseparable since the day she was born.
Aww. So I have a pet. It's like a bear, I think, that one of my friends, one of my besties got me. And my brother named it Pooger, I think. Pooger? Or something like that. And he's in my room. He be chilling in my room. Joan's things have been fully searched. And I'm not ashamed to say that. Like, he my little ride or die. Whole room has been
Not your
thrashed.
standard thief. Too destructive. Oh, maybe trying to send a message?
That's what I'm thinking, but why? Like, what did she do? Like, if she wasn't really involved, this just seems very excessive and very, like, in your face. Aw, cute. Yeah, I know, it's so cute. He's such a little cutie pie. Okay, whose room is this? Ooh.
The door is closed. Huh. She never used to lock it.
Okay, calm down. That was like 2 years ago. Okay, so we're gonna have to investigate the one room past the bathroom. No, listen, I'm not trying to... Y'all know I love Anna's house. I don't know if I love how this room is, like, behind the bathroom. Is there another way to get back out? Do you have to go through here? They're gonna force me to do Mind Palace in... Not force me, but I'll probably do Mind Palace in a little bit, so let's just see what we can find first before I have to do that. The built-in shelf. Wait, did I miss that? Oh, yeah! That's really nice with the books and the encyclopedias on the top. Anna's place is lit. Like, Anna's place is really nice. Like, she's had, like, some nice renovations. Like, maybe that's why. Maybe she was like, y'all need to come by so you can pay for these renovations. She was like, room and board, but we're upgrading. Okay, if that's the case, Anna, I can't knock the hustle. Bed, it's not even the same one. Everything changes. Well, it's been a few years, you know. She's gotta
This room
upgrade.
feels so different now. It felt like mine once, but it never was.
Well, I mean, yeah, because it was hers. Tapestry. Bought it together. Favorite piece of art in the
I asked
house.
Anna what this was once, and she laughed at me. I still don't know what it is.
But thank you for pointing out the built-in shelf. It's really cute. Oh, I like her little vanity. Searched cupboard. Anna's stuff is still here. Okay, so that's good. Wait, what? Anna's stuff... I know, but it's like an empty... I mean, maybe it's all over the floor. But it really is scary, though, to see that. Like, you know, it's just such a nice place, and then it's just been, like... I can't go through that door. So I'm gonna have to probably do my... Oh, what's this? Hold on. Look,
I
inspect.
guess Anna must have left it on, but she had her laptop with her. Is this Nick's?
Okay, I think we can look, because we've kind of looked around elsewhere, and I haven't done Mind Palace yet. Transfer to USB. Oh, no! Oh, no! Was someone taking something from the computer?
Huh? Is someone downloading something off Nick's laptop?
Oh, cancel it, cancel it, cancel it. Oh my god! Get up! Oh no! Oh!
Sam! Who was that? Sam! Are you okay?
I think whoever trashed your house just trashed me.
I
Right?
understand.
Yeah. The headache isn't as bad as the one I had this morning.
He's had a
Couldn't
rough
get to
day.
look at them. They just sprinted out of the house, and I heard some weird, loud engine drive off.
Well, whoever it was, they were dumping data off Nick's computer. I must have interrupted them.
There's no trace of whatever he took. So what do we even do now?
Mind Palace. Find the man who conked me. Find Nick's backup files. Find Nick's secrets. No, we're not gonna go after him. I feel like we still have stuff to do here.
We need Nick Nick's backups, if he has any. Did he ever do anything like that? Boxes in the attic, files to the cloud, another computer. Did he have anywhere besides here and the Basswood jungle he kept things?
No.
Didn't they say he has a
I don't
shack?
think so. I don't. Actually, over the last few months, remember I mentioned Nick has been going out a lot to that old fishing shack.
Yeah,
with
I had a feeling we'd have to go back there.
I know the one. I went there with Nick and Bug a few times.
He went mostly in the evenings. Most nights, really. Said he was night fishing.
He was fishing for
But if
something.
he was secretly using it as a second office.
It'd be worth taking a look.
Your father called. Said there'd been a break-in?
Can't you see there was a break-in?
Couldn't they have gotten here 2 minutes ago?
Right?
They'll arrest me if they found Dennis's body.
You go out the back. I'll talk to Bess and keep her busy.
If
Oh,
you're
I
sure,
didn't do
I'll go
Mind
to the fishing shack.
Palace.
It sounds like if Nick was hiding something, it might be there.
Sorry! I was just in the bathroom. Be right out. Go.
Oh, sorry, we didn't get to do Mind Palace. I thought I'd have the chance to do it after, but next time I'll go back and do it before. Nick's Fishing Shack. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Nick's fishing shack. Lot of memories here. Good memories. Anna said he'd been sneaking off here to work on something. I almost hope I don't find anything. Nick, what were you up to?
And he has to be on guard, because, I mean, who's to say that other person didn't come here, too? I really want to know who messed up her place. Like, that was just mean. It was just malicious. Like, Joan's bike.
Joan rides this bike everywhere. Which is impressive with how far away everything is out here.
I was gonna say,
What's it doing here?
extensively used but well maintained. I hope she's not here. Maybe she is here. Yeah, I was gonna say, even when they said, like, oh, it's like an hour between Anna's place and Nick's shack, I'm like, who's walking that? Mind Palace. See, I don't know if I should do Mind Palace, or do we just get to keep it? Okay, let's just see what happens. Hold on. This is his fishing rod. If I press Mind Palace, what happens? Oh, it just goes like this. Maybe I should have done it. My bad. I thought it would make me, like, have to solve something. I should have done it. That won't happen again. My apologies.
You know, fishing's a lot like life. Practice, patience, and perseverance hooks you the big one.
Dad, not everything is a life lesson.
Actually, I was talking to Muley here.
Oh, that's fine. He's got a lot to learn.
You know, I'm better at fishing and life than you are.
Ooh, shade.
Whatever you say, Muley.
Aw, worms are so cute.
You sure are, Bud. Can you hook me another one? Can't catch a fish without bait.
I don't want to hurt it.
Come on, it's just a worm.
Here, Bug, just hand them over and I'll bait it.
No, I'd be an accomplice then.
Don't worry about it. The point of fishing isn't to catch anything anyways.
Aw, that was a cute moment. But I don't know if I can hold a worm. I'm not really good at fishing. Yeah, I used to sometimes go when I was young. Not go, but sometimes my dad and his family friends would go. At one time I, like, hooked my uncle. Like, I pulled it back and accidentally hit him.
How did you... Does my mom know?
Does your mom know what? What is this?
Mom doesn't know. Good. I've decided to leave town.
What?
Bug, this is not a good idea.
I've got food for 5 days. I'll hitchhike and bike down to Virginia.
Do you have any idea how far that is?
About 80 miles to get down to my Aunt Lisa. My mom hates her. Don't try to stop me.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try to stop you. I'm sorry.
You can't leave like this. Not without telling anyone.
Oh, yeah? Why not? That's what you did.
She's serious about this. Careful, Sam. This is not a drill.
Nope. Okay.
Trying to bring up her mother again.
I don't know, but she's not like she's like my mom. Like no, I'm gonna say is everything okay at home? That's all I'm gonna
Is there
say.
something wrong with your mom?
No, I'm running away because things are so great. Plus, I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
Yeah, she's literally a
She
child.
doesn't do anything. Just sits around, takes her back pain pills, and stares at the TV like a lump.
She's grieving.
Well, that was a miss. When it comes to this kid, your instinct is better than mine. The mother, though, we should have a talk with her later.
Look, I'm not a child anymore. I'm not asking for your permission. There's nothing for me here.
Yeah, don't make the mistake I made. That's what I would
It's
say.
gonna hurt the people you care about the most. The way I left was selfish. You're not selfish. The Joan I knew couldn't even hurt a worm, let alone her own mother.
It's not like I want to hurt her. She just works all the time, and then she's too out of it. And never listens to me. I think I'm done depending on others. My dad I could rely on. But he's gone. There's nothing else for me around here.
I was wrong yesterday. She's not in denial. She's scared.
Yeah.
Something terrible happened to him, but no one listens to me. No one cares.
Well, we are, so
I
that's the
care.
truth.
I believe you, and I'm investigating like you asked.
I know. People at the wake got upset at you over it.
Yeah. They did not like me bringing that up. But Nick was my friend. I want to know what happened to him. I care about that, but I also care about keeping you safe.
I know you're doing your best. It's just this town, you know? It just feels like it grinds you down. It's choking me, and I need fresh air. I need someplace I can think, not here.
Sounds like Basswood really failed this kid.
I mean, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? Or the day after? In 10 years?
Not something with insects. You could be a journalist? I don't want to say that. I mean... Excuse me, I don't think that's... we're gonna say we talked about this.
Remember what we said this morning? You could be anything you want. You don't want to stay in this town? You don't have to.
Is he not hot in like 3 layers? I mean, it doesn't look that hot there.
That's not
like
gonna
fall.
help anything.
Thanks for listening. But I don't know if I can take this place anymore.
Can't you try? What would your father say? Look, I'm gonna find out what really happened to him, okay? And you and I, we'll figure this out. About what's next for you, about
Oh, he's like
your
a good
mom,
uncle.
life. I need you to
He is, right? It's a lot of black, it's a lot of leather.
A few days. You have a few days.
You want me to drive you back home?
No, it's fine. I need to take my bag back anyway. I'll see you later. All right?
I promise. For real this time.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Now that I've kept your daughter from skipping town, let's see if you've kept anything hidden. out
Ooh,
here,
I like the
Nick.
bunk beds. I can't do top bunks though. I'm gonna tell y'all. I gotta be honest. There's something about the atmosphere and the air on the top bunks. I can't sleep on top bunks. Fishing bag. So you know, I feel bad for Joan. I really do. Left her old toys
Thought I
behind.
never was the social type. just like me.
You know, and it's...
With Nick gone, I guess we both lost our best friend.
I just wish she had an opportunity to, like, even if her mom could just send her away for, like, a few days to, like, maybe go to an aunt's house or go to someone's, you know, place to just, you know, relax for a bit, or just, you know, but, you know, I think it's too suffocating right now. Not something Nick would have done back then. Hunting trophy.
This is where he kept the rods he'd loan out. So what's his favorite rod doing here? He always kept it separate.
Ooh, maybe someone was up in here. Okay, we're not going there yet. Tableware cleaned in the last few weeks. Nick came here recently. Well, we know he was coming up here because Anna found he was
kept his
distant.
favorite rod in this special ready-to-go bag to protect it.
And it's not in there, so let's see what's in here. What is in here?
Nick, what were you hiding in this bag that's so important you had it locked up?
Oh, the lock has can't be brute forced. Okay, I'm gonna need you to bring a pistol or something with you next time. Oh, look at the pictures. Nick with hunter friends.
We used to talk about how hunting was cruel. How much did you change, Nick?
Yeah, it is cruel.
Joan always liked bugs.
Aw, that's a cute picture. Is that supposed to be like... That reminds me of the kid from the spin-off. The captain won the free demo. Is that supposed to be like him, similar? It's giving that kind of vibe.
There used to be a calendar right here. Why'd he take it down?
Aw.
Back when Nick and Kathy were college sweethearts. Clearly Bug was there too.
I wonder what happened with their relationship. But maybe we'll find that out too. Growth chart. Aw.
Yeah, Bug certainly grew up faster than I realized.
Sorry, what does it say?
Pretty mature now.
The evolution of Joan Waldron, one notch at a time. Oh, we used to do that. But I'm not getting any taller now. I think we'll go ahead and do that. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let's check in the locker. Has everything Nick wanted to keep away from Joan.
Nick always kept a spare key. It'd be somewhere out of Bug's reach.
Oh, and look what's up here. Possible hiding spot. Can we check?
Don't see the keys. It was probably too obvious a spot.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find the keys.
No keys. It's also not the best place if you wanted him to stay hidden. Nothing here. Probably too high and hard to get at anyway.
Okay, so... Were they behind something? Oh, I can see him putting them here. Oh, there you go.
What a fishy hiding spot, Nick. Always did love your cliches.
Let's bust it open. Weapons. Ooh, oh my gosh. What is up in here, honey? Okay. Start at the top. Remember. Ooh, what does this mean?
Looks like some kind of reminder Nick left for himself. A reminder of what?
Is this for the code? Remember caterpillar. Red, right, blue, left, yellow, up, green. Okay, we're gonna need that, I'm sure, for something. Let's see what else you got up in here. Calendar. Is that the calendar? Oh, so there was a day.
It has to be the same D he was talking to in his emails.
D wants to talk. Or wants to meet. And then that was... I don't know the timeline for the dates. I'm assuming that was right maybe before he passed? I'm assuming. Maybe... Because you know how it said... when we were looking in his supplies in his office, they were talking, and then D was like, oh, we can't talk now. Like, he's like, I can't talk to you anymore. And then D was like, oh, I'm willing to meet. So I'm guessing it's that same date.
Prescription for opioids with Kathy's name on it?
Ooh, cha.
These are pretty heavy-duty painkillers. Very addictive.
I wonder what was going on.
Joan wasn't just acting up.
Why did he take them?
Kathy has a problem.
I mean, you don't really know. I mean, you're kind of... Oh, she said... Because she was saying, oh, her mom ends up... You know, I'm sure her mom's depressed and her mom's going through a lot. I'm not justifying it. I'm just
Nick
saying...
was trying to find ways to get Joan in college. It's gotten so expensive.
Right? I don't know why he took them... Oh, because he's going to talk to the mom, I guess. But, girl, what you going to do? Like, show him in her face? Like, why are you taking these? Like... Journal article. What does it say? One small town looks out for those that fall through the cracks.
An article by Anna about a place called The Cove. Seems it's kind of a commune for outcasts just outside of Basswood.
I'm interviewing Tyler, a man of few words in his mid-20s and heavily tattooed, about the place he lives and why he's there. It's cold enough that I regret not bringing a second jacket. His hands, however, are not shaking because of the cold. This is his 7th relapse. On his 2nd relapse, he lost his girlfriend. On the 4th, his family. The one after that, he attempted to rob his parents' home, but was instead beaten nearly to death by his father. It's not like I wanted to hurt them, I just needed money, and I felt so bad that I thought I was dying. My parents' place was the only place I knew for sure there was some crap I could sell. Dad caught me. I tried to talk to him, but he whooped my ass. Beat me with a lamp. I don't blame him. I didn't fight back. I was too ashamed. I needed a whoopin'. I still need a whoopin'. Oh man, that's really sad. Lynette Branham, 52 with graying hair, looks on. Yeah, that's really sad. Looks on with compassionate eyes. Lynette is the one that owns the land and sets the rules. She's judge, jury, and executioner when it comes to deciding who stays and who goes. This place is called The Cove. When the local mine closed, a lot of people found themselves out of work, and some of them had no place to go. Drugs and crimes made them fall into the patterns desperate people often fall into, and Lynette found some of them camping out on her property. She lets them stay as long as they follow 2 rules: no stealing and no fighting. Yeah, it is really sad. Though she's had to kick a lot of people out over the years, it's not always permanent. In fact, she just let one of them back in. He does not want to be named, but has a lot in common with Tyler. A bad relationship with his family, a mother with her own drug abuse issues, and a history of violent offenses. This young man explained to me why he came back. I can't make it out there. Everyone's hassling me, and I'm just trying not to hassle myself. He has trouble staying still and looks ready to keel over at any moment, yet he's also got a depth to him that's striking. Was sober for half a year once, can't remember the first time I drank, broke into Ma's liquor cabinet when I was 5, oh my gosh. Some people see this place and imagine the same old story of hillbillies in the mountains, yet that isn't what this place is. This is a community. They're all drifters lost in the flow of life, with nowhere else to go and a desire to be better. Lynette shakes her head as he finishes up. She'll let me stay, he says. I ask how he knows. She'd have come over and told me to get out right then, he answers. It's true. Lynette lets him stay as long as he promises to try again. She has a lot of patience. You have to, she tells me, after the young man goes to lie down. Everyone has their own way of dealing with pain. The path to mistakes comes in lots of forms, some of them pretty invisible unless you look for it. We all stumble sometimes. Most people take a few tries to get back up after being knocked down. If someone isn't there to help them, they just fall back over. The Cove gives me hope. Wow, so that's really sad,
right.
and there's a lot
I
there.
think I went through everything here.
There's a whole gun right there. What are you talking about?
Like many people, Nick kept a few guns.
Well, I mean,
Never at home, and always locked up.
Yeah, I would not be out here like that. That's really sad. I wonder if I feel like we're gonna go to the Cove though, because I just feel like we're gonna meet Lynette. That's what that's kind of giving me. And if this was a Walking Dead game, the Cove would be where we would be trying to get to. Like, oh, Lynette has a safe place there. That's where we need to go. That's what it would be like if this is Walking Dead. But this is not Walking Dead. So it's a little different. Oh wow. It's kind of ominous. I just want to look around real quick before we inspect the goods. Comic book. Joan still loves Tardigrade Man.
Tell a 3-year-old kid about Tardigrade Man, and this is what happens.
I don't know her. He has all the fish, the netting. Got some. He had some beers here. I mean, it's probably a nice place to sit and think, to be honest. But that fog is kind of creepy to me. Fish ruler.
No, this record is fraudulent. Nick stretched his fish to beat mine.
Sure he did, Sam. We can sit for a second? Sit and think? I thought he was going to inspect that.
Whoever killed Nick, I probably know him. Grew up with him. Even if you don't know them, they know you. Nick, Dennis, gone. A stone-cold killer walks the streets of Basswood. Things like this can really make you feel isolated, make you realize that at the end of the day, you're in this alone.
Okay. That was an interesting moment too, where he was talking to his twin, and he just kind of was expressing how he felt alone, and then the twin just kind of up and walks away. Kind of sucks, but it's a reminder. It is a reminder, and it's hard too when you feel that way. Okay, let's check what we got. Okay, well, we couldn't get into the bag. Do I gotta try to unlock it?
I just gotta figure out the connection between Nick's note and this lock.
Right, the little pretty thing. Okay, let's see. What can I try? Let's try. Oh, I have no idea. Go back, go back.
Wrong combination.
Yeah, of course.
Knowing Nick, maybe he left a hint lying around the shack.
Okay, my bad, my bad. Okay, let's look at that. Can I see that again? Caterpillar. Like, what?
If Nick kept this, it means it's important. Just have to figure out why.
Okay, let's think. Caterpillar? Like, I don't get what that means. Are all these related? Like, is the hint in all three? Like, well, I don't understand. And why does he have the coffee? He has the coffee stains on everything.
If Dee met Nick on the day he died, he could be the last person who saw him alive.
Maybe he hit him in the house. He wants to meet. Caterpillar. It's like a 4 combination. Caterpillar. I have no idea what this means. Hold on, let me write this down. I'm gonna write down. Okay, we're gonna write together. Let's do this, y'all. Okay, so twin mirror, caterpillar, and then red. Okay, so left, right, up, down. So left is red, right is, oh sorry, left is blue, right is red, up is yellow, and down is green. Okay, so then when we go to click the bag, excuse me, up, down, left, right. But caterpillar, what does that mean? Did I miss something? Because I don't know the color code. Caterpillar, like what does... Okay, let's just put something random because I'm gonna go back.
Doesn't work.
There must be something I'm missing.
Yeah, this is not helping. Okay, so caterpillar. Is there a caterpillar on here? Oh, here's the caterpillar. Oh, so it's red, green, blue, red. Yeah, see? See, girl? Red, green. See, we are super sleuths, honey. On my Nancy Drew. On my Scooby-Doo. I know, I saw that Scooby-Doo. Oh, what's the other cartoon? The dog cartoon. I cannot remember it. I can't remember it because I didn't watch that show growing up. So that makes it right, down, left, right again, and then up. So let's try that. Cool, cool, cool. Making progress, y'all. Okay, let's try this. So, right, down, left, right, up. Bingo! Sorry, I just wanted to have a drink of water. So we got a file here, we got some cash.
That's a lot of cash. More than Nick could make in a decade.
What? Wonder if it was for, like, maybe he was saving for something. Drug sample.
Opioids. From D? Nick, were you looking into drug trafficking?
Was Kathy in on it? Uh-oh.
Nick was gathering at the Cove, and that's how he found his informant, D. It's the person he met the night he died. I just need to figure out who it is.
Okay, that's good to know, but... Okay, let's see the files. Oh, so there's 3 people. Okay, well... Let's read their cases. Can we read their cases? Or... I can't read that one. Excuse me. Tyler. So this is the Tyler from before, I believe. Or might not be. Sees himself as the coast protector, very defensive of Lynette. Tyler's interview with Anna was heartbreaking. He was bad off. Yeah, he was bad off, so bad in fact that I was legitimately surprised to find him alive the next time I visited the Cove. He certainly wouldn't have been the first member of the group to be claimed by an OD in the middle of the night. Oh, that's sad. Very aggressive. Been in and out of jail for most of his life, usually for assault. Don't antagonize. Clean since the interview. Where did he get his drugs? Dickie. Keeps asking about Anna, into cooking. I don't know if it's him. JR, interviewed by Anna but didn't make it into the article. Late 30s, not personable, ex-minor. JR has been living on the road, working wherever he can as a handyman, and when he came to Basswood, a minor. After the mine closed, he was arrested for drug possession. Staying at the Cove now that he's out. Didn't have anywhere else to go. Keeps to himself, trying to get clean, but it's an ongoing process. From the Midwest, Michigan. I know someone from Michigan. Took up smoking, trying to replace other habits with less bad ones. Hasn't worked. JR is Justin Reynolds. Collects hubcaps. Has a Winchester in his truck. Used to living in his truck. Rolls his own cigarettes. Taught me how. Still uses occasionally. Loves camo. I don't know, it doesn't really sound like him. I can't read this guy's. Here we go. Richard, early 30s, twitchy even when sober, high-strung and obviously disliked by the Cove, asked not to be named in Anna's article because of his father who runs a shipping company. Smarter than he looks or as dumb as he acts? Still hard to say, both. Still using, yes. Who's his dealer? Tyler, Lynette, JR, Kayla, Dickie. Richard is Dickie. It's a nickname. Dickie sold drugs to Tyler, found out who's his suppliers. I mean, clearly it's him. I think it's him.
A.K.A. Dickie. A.K.A. D.
And that's what we ran into, right? Where he was like, he had that attitude in the store?
So that's what it was.
Ooh, I could so see him being the one who
Nick's
trashed her
suspected drug
place.
ring flourished here in Basswood after the mine closed. He had an informant, Dickie. Probably a low-level drug dealer, and he also had a lot of cash on hand. More than a reporter should. Dickie set up a meeting with Nick, and now Nick's dead. Dickie may be the only person who knows what really happened.
I gotta go find this guy.
I need to find him. He lives at this place, The Cove. Or he did. Anna wrote that article on it. She has to know where it is.
Anna, Bess finally left. Did you find anything at the fish spot? Yes, you know where the Cove is. It's a little commune thing in the outskirts of town, not big on outsiders. Yeah, let's go. She's already been there, so. I need you to take me there. Let's go there. Okay. I like how they do the text messages. That's kind of cool. Aww. He has a nice fishing shack. I do like it. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Bess barely asked about the break-in. She seemed more focused on your fight with Dennis.
Oh,
on top of the
no.
suspect list. Or at least I would be if I was her.
Bess said I should call her if I found you. She believes you're dangerous. You were right back at the Basswood Jungle. I think we're on our own.
They'll try to arrest me now. We have to find Dickie. I can't let Joan down.
I'm sure Dickie's still there. He had no other place to go.
What
The
are you
Cove is
two
a woman.
doing? The longer you run from the police, the worse it'll be when they catch up with you. Explain everything. Show them all you found.
No, I'm not
That's
doing
what
that.
a sane person does.
So, how should we handle finding Dickie?
Play by ear. We'll see how it
You
goes.
and I are gonna figure something out together. Don't worry. Or worry a little. Just not a ton.
Oh, trust me. I'm worried a ton. Just not a shit ton. We just need to be careful. And look out for each other.
This town has like 17 people in it. He's not the killer. I'm not saying you have to run and hide. Just be careful about the lion's den. You have options here. Real life isn't as clear as the world in your head.
Like,
That's enough.
What's
ooh.
Enough of a plan. I think we have enough of a plan.
Do we? I just get so angry that someone did this. Killed my friends, invaded my home. It's the worst feeling. Like part of my soul has been stolen. We need to find out
Yep.
who did this. I need to take back from them what they took.
Okay, calm down.
I need to find some small piece of feeling safe again. If that
Yeah.
makes any sense.
No, it does. Yeah, don't let them get to you. Before I say that, I do think that was kind of an interesting moment. The reason I didn't listen to him was because I felt like we're already running from the police at this point. So, I mean, at this point it'd be like, oh, just go back to the police. Well, we had the chance to do that and we didn't do that then. So, I mean, you know, I don't really see a point in kind of doing that at this point. I mean, I'm not saying we're fugitives on the run, but I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. And then the second time, because I still feel like what he was saying was stuff we kind of already know, and I did kind of want to get an idea of where her head was at.
Letting that despair break you down, that's how whoever did all this wins. Hiding crime behind tragedy. We have to stay clear-headed to see through it.
Yeah, you're right. I think. Then I think something else 10 seconds later.
Because you've got this. Easy. Look at you. So together. You got so drunk, you've forgotten anything that could have been remotely useful. Your friends are turning up dead. You're getting brained by burglars. And now we're riding straight into the back roads with no backup. You're afraid to let things go. Maybe she'd be lucky if she never saw you again.
Are you still with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I listened that time because I
So
wasn't
you're
sure
just
she was
gonna
going to
keep
say
telling
anything
me
else.
Disregard my advice. Well, if you think you know better, Sam, no reason for me to linger. Enjoy your little investigation without me, Sam. Don't get us killed, okay?
Here. This is the cove.
Huh?
Get your head on straight. The cove. We're here.
Right. Right.
So we're seeing a bit of a kind of a connecting of those two worlds. You know, he kind of has that inner world that he can kind of step back into, you know, to make decisions, to consider different points. And I think the stress of everything and trying to just remain normal and kind of remain level-headed is kind of becoming a struggle, which is very fair. Sam's kind of giving me Jaded Gemini vibes. He's giving me Gemini vibes. You know, I can understand. I can understand the inner turmoil. We have to do this. Come on.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're sure? You can rest in the car while I ask around.
No. We're coming
I'll
through.
manage. Don't worry about me.
I guess she's been there. I feel like she's doing it. That was nice of her, but I mean, we're here to figure some stuff out.
Who the hell are you? Anna, what are you doing here?
Tyler, you look healthy.
You ain't the only one surprised I'm still alive. Who's the narc?
Do we want... Not even just him, I'm just saying in general. Do we want new people? Do we want people knowing who he is? I don't know. But I don't... But he gets... Is he... Didn't they say he gets kind of aggressive? Were they saying that's Tyler? I don't know if I'm trying to rile him up. Fine.
Was I talking to you?
Okay.
He's a friend.
Yeah, lucky for him, or I'd have thrown his ass out already.
We'll start
You're
slow.
looking for someone.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tyler.
Don't say I never did nothing for you. You'll want to talk to Lynette.
Thank you. Really.
Yeah, I know.
He needs to calm down.
Is it always like this?
He's pretty much the gatekeeper around here. Interviewed him last time I came by. I'm gonna talk to Lynette. She's kind of in charge.
I'll go see what I can find.
Okay, but be careful. People only end up here if they have nothing left to lose.
I still feel really bad for Tyler, but he was coming at us a little strong. Like, I'm gonna need you to relax a little bit, sir. I don't know you like that.
Looks like it was finished recently. Why a bear?
Why not a bear? That's an awesome statue. Oh, look at the fox! Hi, fox! Is that a little baby bear? Little cub? And then the owl. Unknown woman. Some people just do not get names up in here.
She looks like she's used to fending for herself.
Ow! Oh my gosh.
Watch it. The place is full of wood shavings.
Why do you have an open flame?
I don't remember asking for your opinion.
Right, Sam, calm down.
Fair enough.
I'm Kayla. What do you want?
Hey, Kayla. Actually, let's ask her about the whittling. It's kind of cool.
Wood sculptures.
You'd have to be an idiot not to. You're creating something out of nothing and then turning it into something else. That's as close to real magic as we can get.
Hey, as an artist,
So,
I agree.
You gonna tell me what you're here for?
I'm looking for a guy named Dickie.
Don't know where he is and don't care. He might be off with his stupid quad bike thing for all I know.
Quad bike thing?
Does he have a
Loud,
crew?
goes off-road, has 4 wheels.
Oh.
Makes you look like an asshole.
Okay.
Occasionally leaks gasoline and would have burned down the whole camp. Tyler didn't save his sorry ass with his fire extinguisher.
Well, I'll see you around.
I don't feel like you have to.
Dickie must have one of those off-road quads.
He could still be here right now.
Oh, her place is so cute
To
inside.
figure out where Dickie is.
Okay, we'll get to that. Crafting bench used to work wood. Looks professional. Carving tools, rough but functional. This would be nice for glamping. And I don't want to take away from, what anyone's going through, even with my previous comment about him being here. I respect that he's the gatekeeper and he just wants to make sure all things are in order, and I do feel really bad, and especially for anyone who's in a situation like this or similar. Sending love, sending prayers. Oh, got more people here because she's talking. We're gonna come back. We'll come back. Barbecue grill. Doesn't need electricity. Simple and practical. I would love to. Oh, sorry. Where are we going? I miss doing stuff like that. I remember a few years ago, my friends and I, we went to an island close by, and we had like a little fake grill and made hot dogs, and it was a lot of fun. I would actually love to do something like that again. I miss that. Probably meant for hikers. Oh wow. Oh. See, I would love to sit here and just breathe it in. Just breathe in the nature, but I'd be scared of, they got dock spiders in some places. I don't know if they got them here, but I would be kind of scared of those. So I'd probably walk, look quickly, and then be on my way. Ooh, we're gonna talk to Tyler again. Maybe we can try to get on his good side. Second-hand couch, big enough for a small group.
Tyler set himself up nicely.
Ooh, yikes! See, I can smell the animosity, but I feel like Tyler kind of likes Anna. So I think that's why he's kind of pressed. Now, as a guy, no shade. I feel like I go through that all the time. I have a lot of girlfriends. Ooh, look, what are we looking at?
Here, but I need to be sure. Every second counts.
Whenever I'm around, certain guys, it'd be and to my fellow guys who are watching this, I don't know if y'all have experienced it too, but I just be out with my girls and someone be pressed, and I'm like, can I help you? I remember literally this one time, me and my friend were on the bus. We're standing beside each other, and this guy, he was a lot shorter than me. What does that say? Possible hideout? Okay, we're not there yet. This guy was, this guy who was shorter than me literally pushes himself in between me and my best friend. And we both kind of look at each other like, what is he doing? And then he starts talking to her and kind of, pushing his body so that he's kind of pushing me away from her. And I'm like, what is this guy doing? We didn't stay on the bus much longer, but we were both and he was trying to talk to her, and she was confused, I was confused, and I was just like, what are you doing?
A guy who wants everyone to know he's ready for a fight.
Okay, well, don't get punched, Tyler, we're gonna try.
Right? Jackass, right?
Yikes.
Some people call me that, yeah.
Huh. I'll bet.
I just don't want to get punched. I've been saving Sam from getting punched from the miners, so we gotta protect him here too. Where is Dickie? I kind of want to ask that, but can we work around that?
How do you end up in a place like this?
I don't know if I would ask that.
Goddamn business.
Yeah.
How did you and Anna meet? You're not the type she normally hangs out with.
That's not nice, Sam.
You're not the type she normally hangs out with. You ever consider that?
Trust me, I have. Just tell me where Dickie is and I'll leave.
Either that or you'll leave when I break your face. Look, Anna's a friend. She spent some time down here with us to do that interview thing. Told my story, did good by me. By us. And that guy that came after her, Nick, he's solid. Came down here 3 or 4 times. Taught me a great recipe for bass.
Oh.
But you're just some asshole. Dickie's one of ours. Don't think you're getting anywhere near his trailer. So beat it before I break your knees.
Okay. Bess. Samuel, this is Bess. I'm trying to reach you regarding Dennis Gardner. Witnesses say you had a fight last night and you were looking for him all morning. Oh, we need to ask you a few questions. Come down to the station as soon as you can. Oh. I mean...
The clock's ticking. Cops will start looking for me soon. So Dickie is in one of the trailers. That narrows down my search.
But I want to talk to
I'm
everyone
getting there.
first.
Just need a bit more info to close in on Dickie.
So, I mean, they're giving him some time, so I think we're okay for now. Bucket of sand, using sand to put out cigarettes,
Makeshift
effective.
ashtray. Probably keeps down on fire risks.
Yeah, I guess I have to be careful of that. Sports equipment. I like how everyone has their kind of thing here. Cannibalized from spare parts. Heavy bag. Improves hand-eye coordination, generally used by boxers. Unknown man.
Now that's a man that wants to be left alone.
So these are all people. Is he looked like the picture? So he was the third person. Is this JR?
What's up? You a friend of Kayla's or something?
Yeah, it's JR.
Name's JR. Wait. You're that fucking reporter.
Was he a minor? He was a minor, I think.
I was.
Fucking up everyone's lives. That's a real talent.
Former minor.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Look at Sam getting ready to start a fight. We're not here to start a war, honey. They will jump you. They will jump you with no problem, okay? They will have no problem, you know, getting to it with you. So we're not gonna fight. He's into it, Sam.
Just here to ask a couple of questions.
Do I look like a fucking tour guide?
Ooh.
You keep bothering me, and I'm gonna stop being nice.
Guess we only had one chance with him, but I probably shouldn't have asked that, because I mean it sounds like he's on his reporting stuff. So is he gonna get mad if we just hop up in his place real quick? I'm trying to get jumped, Sam. Mining helmet, kept it after the mine closed down. I mean, we could see where that was going. Magazine, mostly about firearms and erotica. Okay, no thank you. Letter, hunting knife, better not cross its owner. Yeah, because he's kind of pressed. Letter, what does it say?
Guess that explains how he ended up here.
Ooh. Dear Mr. Reynolds, I regret to inform you that West Virginia Coal Inc. filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy 3 days ago following a series of expensive lawsuits and fines that have brought about an untenable financial situation. Consequently, your current position will be laid off and all company operations will cease by the end of the week. All back pay and paid sick leave will be properly paid out. Insurance claims will continue actively through until the end of the month, but will then cease. Regards. Oh, it must have been a rough letter to get. Do we have to pick where we think he's hiding? Because they're showing all these places that could be where he is. So he's here. Oh, okay, that's what they were saying. So he is here. We gotta find out where he is. That's why I'm like, why do they keep saying possible hideouts? And there are places we can't even go to. But we're trying to narrow it down and get as much information. Well, I haven't been doing a good job of that, so... hopefully I can do a little better. Because Tyler was not gonna help us. Tyler's not gonna help us. JR's not gonna help us. We gotta guess. I'm guessing we only have time to go to one place before the cops come. But I don't think we've really narrowed it down yet, so... Lynette's mobile home. Looks ancient. Probably lived in most of her life.
She fits right in. Anna always fits right in.
Yeah, she seems just like, you know... just kind.
She definitely has the air of someone who's in charge.
And it was going well. It's just, I don't know, hard.
It doesn't get easier.
Oh, this is Sam. He's a friend.
We used to date.
Did she need to know
that?
that?
Much is painfully obvious.
Ooh!
Is it?
Yeah, it kind of is.
I'm Lynette. What are you here for, Sam?
Why didn't it come here? What do we need to know where Dickie is about Anna's article. What we're gonna ask. We're just gonna get to
Dickie.
it.
Yes, Anna told me.
She's not gonna help us find him.
I do not throw people to the wolves. And you, Sam, are a wolf.
You've never had any trouble with him.
This is my land. All those who have lost their home are welcome to it. As long as they can follow a few simple rules. Even if Dickie lives on the fringe of our community, he is one of us. All he wants is to be left alone. I would think you, of all people, would understand.
So even out here, Sam is not Mr. Popular.
I read the article Anna wrote about you and this place.
Wait, you read it? When?
Nick's fishing shack.
Oh.
What led you to create this community?
I found there were souls in need of help after the mine closed. The world is a cruel place. We all need a touch of kindness in our lives.
You're definitely that, Lynette.
Thank you, my dear. But don't sell yourself short. Your article brought Kayla here, and even some generous donations have come in.
Aww.
Did you get your answer, Sam?
Kayla came there.
What kind of donations?
Maybe we shouldn't ask that.
Clothes, mostly. But jobs are hard to come by these days. We must rely on the kindness of others, even if their kindness comes and goes in waves.
Tyler said Nick came here before. What did he want?
He took an interest in my people. He wanted to know their stories.
Such as?
Sam.
Well, the long, sad stories most people do not want to hear. We all stumble during our lives. Knowing how we fall and how some make it out can provide guidance for the future, don't you think?
Ooh. I feel like this is going to cause us problems if we ask that. Ooh. I kind of want to know, though. But no, I'm not going to say anything.
All right. I appreciate you answering my question.
Of course. We have nothing to hide.
I'll go now. Thanks for indulging me.
Naturally.
So Dickie lives here, but his place should be isolated from the others. I know enough to make an educated guess.
Do we know enough?
Dickie's gotta be in one of these places.
I mean, we know, but okay, so, and the reason I didn't ask her is because I kind of felt like we already know, and they kind of have a good, I don't know, a good idea of where he is. Like, he's in there. Why? No, I don't, why would I believe he's in there, though? That's right by this guy. They said he's isolated. He's on the outskirts. That's what they said. So he has to be in, like, a far one. I could believe maybe he's over there. Oh, cabin. What does this say? Organized community, shared food and facilities. No, I don't think he's there. So the reason I didn't ask was because I feel like they have a good they just have a good like memory of Nick, you know, and I just didn't want to really mess with that. It's very clear that even though I'm sure he did take an interest in their stories, he was clearly getting information and building some kind of case. So because of that, maybe they didn't know, but he clearly got the information he needed one way or another. So I don't really feel the need to push it. I'm gonna say he's over here just because this is kind of like, you see how everyone's kind of living here, and then this is like the farthest one. I'm gonna say he's over there.
No quad, and it's right next to another mobile home. It's not here.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, my bad. I'm like, here, guys. Here's my guess.
Quad, isolated. Someone lives here. That's where Dickie's hiding. Time to pay him a visit.
Wait, so why didn't you think it was here? Because there was no quad? Okay. Well, we're gonna try. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't think it would make sense. I don't believe he was there. And then he's too close to someone else here. But he's close to Tyler if he's there. So I don't really understand. Okay.
I only know you by reputation. And what I know I don't like. You don't get to just gallivant around here however you damn well please. So back the hell off, or I will fuck you up.
Oh gosh, here we go. Come on.
Look, I just want to talk to the guy who lives right over there.
I don't give a shit what you want.
Uh-oh.
Back the fuck
Hey,
off.
man. This guy ain't worth it. Just forget him. But if he doesn't get the message soon, I'll help you work him over.
I told you they'd jump you.
Got it.
I told you they would jump you.
I'm gonna get past these two if I want to reach Dickie. I need to get them to look away from his trailer. Around Kayla's tent is the most efficient spot for a distraction.
She's gonna set one of her things on fire.
They'd have their backs turned to me, but I still need a place to hide. They'd suspect me right away. Cabin stands right in the middle of the camp, far enough from everyone for them to not notice me. Close enough to reach Dickie before they come back. It'd be my best shot. I have a plan. All that remains is to figure out the details.
Okay, so let's figure this out. We gotta find a way to kinda mess with everything. Inspect. Oh, the Promethean tradition, pre-Socratic philosophy.
Kayla and her family, I'm assuming. Wonder how long it's been since she saw him.
Kayla, sorry, I was thinking Kathy before. Yeah, that ain't really none of my business. Statue. Are we gonna set it on fire? That's what I think he's gonna do. Add clue.
With all the flammable lacquer and
See?
varnish, this thing catching fire is sure to divert attention. It's out of the way, so no one should get hurt, but there will be lots of chaos. I just need to work out the exact details.
Yeah, I knew it. Burn the statue. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Go back, go back. I don't want to do that yet.
These shavings would be perfect kindling.
Oh my gosh. I feel bad. She's just trying to make her stuff, and we're going to burn it up? Oh my gosh.
Would be collateral damage once the fire spreads. No other option.
She's going to be so upset.
It won't take long for the fire to reach those, and when it does, they'll go up in flames in a second. Need to account for that. If I lit the wood shavings, the varnish on the statue would catch fire. Varnish. Can's empty. Probably used on that statue. Very flammable stuff.
So what did he say about the...
These shavings would be perfect kindling. I can get the fire going, but it won't do any good if they put it out right away. I need to check for ways they could put it out. The fire needs to burn long enough to distract, but small enough to be manageable. Don't want to see the whole place go up in flames.
No. Imagine if that's what ends up happening, though, in spite of his, like, best wishes. Let's see. I really feel bad for Kayla, because, I mean, you can tell there's so much love put into those statues.
If I sabotage Lynette's old hose...
Break the hose?
Find something else to put the fire out.
Oh my gosh. What else? Metal cabinet. Add clue.
Shovel, hose, bucket. Nothing useful, but there's enough room to hide in here. It's deep enough. Could squeeze in here.
I wonder if we have to hide somewhere we won't get caught.
If they're in a panic, they might not see me hiding under this.
We're not hiding under the little breakfast table, Sam. We're not gonna do that. Like, at least with the locker. But they might come for the locker, or with the shower. Maybe they'll try to get the water. So we're gonna have to be careful. Like, if we hide somewhere and they open it up, oh gosh, I'm not talking to him. Guessing that's not new. Poor Kayla. If only you knew. What else? Like, seriously, she's done, like, an amazing job. She should be, like, selling these. Cove's flag.
They seem pretty proud of this place. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah, no, it really is, like, a nice community. And if they're supporting one another, like, you know, I can understand why they're just like, yeah, we're not gonna tell you about Dickie.
No use. They won't let me anywhere near his trailer. I need a distraction.
Oh, okay, let's check his place. I didn't check JR's place.
No use. They won't let me anywhere near his trailer. I need a distraction.
Right, but can I go by... I guess we're not really supposed to go by him either. Oh, JR could use the sand.
Sand is effective against fire, but not that effective.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about him, I'm guessing. Back up in here. Oh, what does it say?
I saw a fire extinguisher in here earlier. If Tyler gets it, the fire might not burn long enough for me to reach Dickie. If I hid Tyler's keys, it'd take him longer to get the fire extinguisher from his trunk.
Okay, where are his keys at?
I've got everything I need, but I won't be able to do it by myself. I need Anna's help.
Uh-oh. So we gotta go back and tell her. Oh, is she gonna agree to this? Can we talk to... I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I can't really say anything to Lynette. Okay, we just have to pull her aside like sis.
Hey, Anna. Can I have a quick sidebar?
He's so not discreet.
I found him.
Where?
The goon squad won't let me near it.
Lynette isn't gonna be any better. They look after their own.
I can get there, but I'll need your help.
What exactly are you planning?
Oh gosh.
To create a distraction to get to Dickie. Setting the bear statue outside Kayla's tent on fire would work, but it's critical I wait for Anna to act first, or I won't have enough time. Then I can use a match to ignite the splinters and get the fire started. I'll have to get out of there before Lynette and Kayla can close in on me. After that, I'll hide in the cabin. Tyler and JR will leave to put the fire out. It'll give me a window of opportunity to run to Dickie's trailer unnoticed.
No shade, couldn't they just leave and then you just walk through the woods to the trailer? Like, is there not another way? Okay, y'all, let's figure this out. What should Anna do? What should Anna... Hide the van keys, break the water hose. I don't really want her to break the water hose. Oh, this is the end. Okay. It's kind of cool seeing the whole area like this now. Okay, so let's play it out. I just want to see what the option, like what we're supposed to, where to hide, right? Under the table. No, I'm not hiding the table. Seems like the worst spot. Watch the table be the best spot. But I just feel like in real life, if I was hiding under the table, they would find me under the table. Okay, so kind of like a couple of things. I want her to hide the van keys. So you hide the van keys for me.
Lynette will go for her hose. She's right next to it. Definitely a problem.
Oh. I wonder if she'll have to break the hose. I kind of didn't want her to, but... The hose would take longer than the fire extinguisher, I think. Here's the problem. What if they try to get water from behind the curtain, under the table, in the closet? I want to say in the closet, but I think that might not be a good idea. In the end, where to go? After JR, last to help, once alone, when the fire blazes. Wait, when to go? Like, so when to run? When to come out? Okay, no, we gotta wait. After JR, last to help, yeah. Oof. Oh, we're gonna see it happen now? She takes the keys. Then she's gonna run back. She's gonna be able to get the hose. Then he won't be able to... Oh. Oh, so he would have seen me. Oh. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Okay, so I can't pick that one because he would have caught me because he would be struggling with the van. So let's say I change this. Break the water hose. So she's struggling with that. Oh. So if you do that, then you get caught. Okay, so we'd have to move this. Let's say behind the curtain. Okay, he goes. We know where he went. She's stuck. She goes here. Wait, why did you get out? Let's see what happens if I stay under the table. We might go over a few minutes with this stream, especially since I had to do it a day late. Little bit bonusy. I told y'all the table ain't gonna work. But he gets caught in both areas. So he just can't... I think we need her to go... Okay, what I think is we were right before, so we need her... We just need to hide the van keys. Because nobody checks... Nobody comes in here. Tyler would beat him up. Let's, if I put behind the curtain this time, and then we're gonna leave at a different time. So not after, when the fire blazes. Once alone. What if I change it to that? He goes to hide. Yep. He comes through. Oh no. So that doesn't work. Would he be able to get out that fast? That covers him from Tyler. Then JR comes. Wait, did he get seen again? Who is seeing him? Like, I thought that would have been it. He goes, he hides. Tyler comes through, okay. They get out, they're trying to help. They get the extinguisher. Why is he seeing him from all the way over there? Okay, so this doesn't work either. After JR last to help? What if I change this? What happens? I just want to see. He goes and hides. We know she's not gonna go in there. Oh wait, she did, didn't she? When he tried to get out. Oh, okay, okay. Dip, 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 dip. Oh, and there we go. She gets the other hose. And then while they're doing that... Yep. Let's get going.
No one will see me get to Dickie. I need to time everything carefully. I'll only get one shot.
Do I have to run? We don't just get to watch?
You'll have to be cautious. I need you to sabotage the water hose. Unscrew the cap where it attaches so there's no pressure.
Okay, but why?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
Then trust me.
Oh my gosh. This is so bad. Ciao. Oh, I'm really sad about the bear. You don't got time to watch, you gotta run.
Someone help! It's burning everything! Help!
Something's wrong with the hose. I'm not getting any pressure.
I'll be right there. Just hold on.
Hurry! Hurry, the bear is burning!
Hey, let's calm down. It'll be okay.
We're so hard on it.
I know. As an artist, like, it kind of breaks my heart, because I get it. And you can tell she put a lot of work into it. Oop. Hate to see it. And I mean, how is he gonna get out of here? Because look, this is like a one-way... So he's gonna have to go back down, and they're gonna know that he got up here, and then they're gonna think he did it anyway. But I guess he's not. He's not thinking that far. He's just like, I just gotta do what I gotta do. Oh.
Oh shit! Shit! What the hell?
I've been looking for you. We need to talk.
Oh no! Look, I'm real sorry. I clocked you and shit.
Clocked me? You were the one that broke into Anna's house. You took something from me.
So he just basically admitted to it.
I didn't know what was gonna happen, man. I swear. I'm a nobody, all right? I'm just a guy trying to get by. That's all. I just want to take care of my moms and live life, man.
He's lying.
And I've been trying to find a way out all my life. I just agreed to talk to him, but just like a quote or something. I didn't know he was gonna put so much together. He was gonna pin us to the wall. And
yeah, I want to listen.
Good as dead. You don't understand, man. I can't.
Stop rambling. What did you take?
His notes about his article, about the dealing and the drugs and names of dealers, sellers, buyers, everything. I had to, or I was gonna be next. You gotta believe me.
What'd you do with them? Where are they?
I don't have them, man. I left the stick at the dead drop up at Makeout Point.
Oh gosh.
He'll pick it up soon, and then it's done. No proof, nothing.
Who's coming for it? Tell me who's coming for it.
My boss, Declan. His name is Declan.
Pause.
You're the cop. You know him. Everyone
what?
knows him. Oh, man, I'm totally fucked now. When he hears I snitched again, I'm fucking
The fact
done.
that you snitched, bro, like...
But how was I supposed to know Nick was gonna stir shit up?
Are you saying he's involved in Nick's death? Tell me.
Come on. Just let me go. Please, I already told you everything. No, just let me go, all right? I really gotta leave town before he finds me. I'm begging you, man. Let me go. Let me go. Help! Anyone! Help me!
Shut up!
Hey, asswipe!
Oh, shoot.
Should've known. Damn firebug.
I'm gonna kick the shit out of you.
Sam.
Come
yeah,
on.
We don't, I'm not talking with
coward!
you.
Someone give me my rifle!
Yeah, I'm not trying to get into it with y'all. And he already snitched, so I mean, nothing else to really get from that. I didn't want to shake him up because he was kind of like getting upset, and we kind of got what we needed. Oh, so Declan's involved. Ooh. He's already in trouble with the cops. Yikes. Ooh, honey. So this is definitely getting dark. And it also makes sense why the police kind of just like maybe
It doesn't make any sense.
gave a police report that was kind of, you know, inaccurate.
He was always a stand-up cop. Now he's a crime boss?
No time to think about it. Right now, we need to get to that dead drop. Nick probably gathered enough evidence to reveal what Declan was up to. Our word against his won't cut it. That stick is the only way we'll take him down.
Or maybe you could just stay out of this? Declan's trying to save his skin. If you go against him on that promontory, he'll be trapped in a corner. This isn't a game. This isn't a puzzle.
We can listen.
And you're dealing with a man whose go-to solutions to problems has been to kill them away.
Remember what you promised Joe. Anna will not be safe where you're going.
You can't bring Nick back, but you can still save yourself and Anna. Breathe. Focus. Think it through. Declan's already killed 2 people.
Sam, I know it's been a rough day, but you're freaking me out. Stop zoning out. We're just about there, and I need you to help me figure out our next steps.
Next steps? At a place where someone might put a bullet through your head.
It'll probably be something quiet.
This is not helping.
Make it look like you killed yourself.
Took too many pills.
Oh god, oh god.
Stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Other than trying to save your life, you're not thinking clearly.
What are you looking at?
You're focused on finding the facts and not focused on the very real dangers.
You need to focus on the road, not on whatever daydream you're lost in.
Just stop. You're the one that needs to stop.
Sam, you're going too fast. You need to stop.
No.
Leave me alone. Stop it. Sam,
Sam,
stop.
there's a turn.
Stop.
Stop. Sam, stop. Stop. Stop the car.
Oh my gosh.
Sam, are you okay? You nearly got us killed.
I need a moment.
Take your moment, but make it quick. We're already at the promontory. We need to find that dead drop before Declan gets here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. And we were not 100% sure it's Declan, right? We don't know if he's answering to someone else. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe he's the next step up, but
yes,
he's not
Sam,
top of the
it's
line.
time. What's happening? Sam, I can't. Where are you going? Get back here. I'm trying, but it's not working. No! I'm losing control of my own mind.
Oh no.
Where are you? Can you hear me?
Sorry, y'all know I like to look around. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Can you even hear me?
Fine. I'll come to you. What? I got a feeling I'm not gonna like this.
I don't know what's the point in trying to calm them. Thinking about those guys before, trying to calm them down. Yeah, right.
You've been through this before.
Oh, they were never gonna believe me. They were never gonna listen. There is absolutely no point.
I'm back in the same room again.
This is giving a couple of games I've played before.
Stick to the fundamentals. Breathe. Focus. You can make it out. It still keeps going. It feels like I'm trapped in a maze.
Just look around.
The question is, where does it lead?
Oh, this is kind of creepy. Yeah, for those who played Evil Within, this kind of gives that kind of vibe a little bit.
There you are. You and I need to talk. What? What's happening?
Yeah, and I think that just the stress of everything is getting to him a bit, and he can't just rely on
Remember the facts,
his inner
Sam.
thoughts.
That's how you'll get through this.
What if I clear this? What happens? Okay. Yeah, I think there's just a lot going on in his head right now.
Losing control
and...
of my own mind again. I'm almost making it a habit.
No, it's okay, Sam.
She doesn't do anything, just sits around, takes her back pills, and stares at the TV like a rock.
Yeah, but she's going through something. Going through a lot. She's like a single mom. She was a single... Well, I guess she technically was a single mom, you know, when they broke up, but... Now she's a widow. Or, I don't know if it counts like that, but, you know, I'm sure she feels that way. Here's the car. Or the truck when it, you know, crashed. Yeah, so I don't know if it's Declan. I don't know if it's Declan per se, or it's him answering to someone else. I don't know. I don't know about that. But the way Dickie just snitched, I'm like, girl, trying to get yourself out of trouble.
Chase this time, right?
Well, we'll see. Let's go back. Uh-oh, here we go. This is very Evil Within if you've ever played Evil Within.
Wonder what's in store for me now.
Oh no, how am I supposed to figure this out?
And I'm back to square one.
Okay. So it's like a puzzle. Okay, so there's doors all over. Let's pick this one. Let's see what happens. I'm assuming we have to get to where there's no doors. It's like one of those puzzles.
I'm always starting from the same position and looking at the same door.
Oh, okay. Well, that does not help. Let's see. Now on this wall, let's pick another one. Let's pick this one.
Maybe it's not about which door I go through so much as which door I choose.
What? Okay. I'm trying to figure out the pattern. No, that was wrong.
Make a choice and stick to it.
Oh, so you're saying if we pick a door, pick that door again? Okay, we can try that.
Together, Sam.
Okay, let's try. So we're just do this one on the right. So we gotta pick this door again. Okay, then pick that door again.
Always tackle a problem head on. Of course.
Okay, that was kind of interesting. Okay.
There's no running away from it.
Looking up everyone's lives. That's some real talent.
Oh, the miners.
When my father lost his legs, nobody knew the mine wasn't following regulations.
And nobody cares still.
And started asking questions.
Oh, we just came this way, right? Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, what is this? Are we just like floating? Just outside? Oh, that's cool. That was his desk, we saw that. Oh, Dennis's murder. I would not be surprised if Declan killed him, because why would... Like, I'm still trying to figure out who would he feel comfortable around that he would give the gun, his gun to. That's what that seems like to me. Like, oh, hey, you got a gun too? And then, pow. What is this? Clear, okay. Yeah, I mean, it didn't happen exactly like that, but it kind of happened like that. Like, why would he feel comfortable enough to just... Okay, wait, before we... It's getting red there. Hold on. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Ooh, but Declan is in on it, honey. That ain't it. Oh, what's this? This is a different... Was that his fight with him? I guess I gotta choose which way to go. I mean... Oh, is this that he shot him? Because he didn't shoot him. I know that. If that's he shot him or he punched him, We know that.
It can, but it does give me less patience for people who sling mud my way.
It's a cute picture. Okay, so we can see the other side, I guess, now. Oh, sorry, it wasn't letting me go for a second. Let's say what we can find here.
Did you know who Nick was? Mr. Perfect? Give me a break. You have no idea. No one in this town does.
Well, that kind of makes it a little weird then, because if he was going after the drug issue, why is Dennis taking that and saying he wasn't a good person? Like, was there more to it? Oh gosh. Oh, that's creepy.
Don't need that right now.
Yeah, turn that off, please. It's giving horror movie.
Just give me a break. I give up.
Oh, and now you can't even do it. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, this is new. House break-in. All these different paths.
You know, Nick and I had moved in together. Started to get serious.
I don't think
They
you really
both deserve to be happy.
I was gonna say something, but you know what? I'm just gonna be quiet. Let's try another way before we continue down that road. Oh gosh, what's this?
Anyway, cheers to Nick. A man that, unlike us, people actually like.
How little you know of the grief and woe in
And I mean, this has been like, you know, even though we've played a few parts, this has literally all been in the span of like a day for Sam. So I mean, there's so much on his mind, so much he's going through, and so much he's trying to figure out in a short time, with a lot of pressure from everyone in different ways. And it's no surprise that he's kind of having a little bit of a breakdown. I can completely understand. He didn't even really want to be here, and now he's been here and he's so deeply involved in something like this. What is that? Looks like a turtle. Oh, I didn't even see her. I was looking at the floating thing.
Your mother told me what happened. I know she's always pushing you to make friends.
Yeah.
Well, she's just afraid you'll end up alone. She doesn't want you to be unhappy.
Is she happy?
Not always. I'm not always happy either. Being happy isn't everything. I'd say it's more important to find out who you want to be than to be happy. Here, I brought you something.
Is this his dad?
It's so clear. I can see it all at once.
That's what gives it strength. It has nothing to hide. it can see itself for what it really is. And that lets it see everything. It's not a flaw. It's a gift. Like a superpower, you know? When the world is a storm, you stand calm at the center.
And I do see the superhero top. That is not lost to me.
No. I need to have a real talk with myself. Where are you?
That was a nice moment.
Sam, come with me.
Okay, another game. Let's see if we can make it through this one.
What? Which one are you? Sam, where are you?
I'm gonna try to dodge the pillars of light because I feel like they're not actually. I don't think I'm supposed to touch those. I might be, but I don't. Was it that one? I thought it was him.
Follow me.
Oh gosh, okay, okay. Let's just watch. Let's observe. That one left. So it wasn't him. What the? So light doesn't mean anything, okay.
Follow me.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Are these 3 different ideas?
You're leaving town just like that. Not even an explanation for an old friend.
He cares. Tell him how much you hurt.
What's this version?
Sam, put that away. Come on. I don't want a ring. I don't need a ring.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say. Tell her you want this. Be forward. She'll reconsider. If you don't, it's over.
No, that was the wrong move because you didn't listen.
Quick, toss the ring. Make a joke. If you don't manage to save face, it's over.
No, that wouldn't. Oh.
Don't leave, Muley. I don't have a lot of friends. No one at school talks to me, and you promised.
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry. Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that.
No, don't do that. Especially because he would not have come back.
Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can.
But he didn't explain himself to anyone. Okay, so do we have to pick the best one in each scenario? That's what I'm assuming.
Tell him the reasons. Give him a few and he'll be fine.
You didn't do that, though.
Apologize. He wants to know it's not his fault. Maybe tell him you'll call.
But then you don't.
He cares. Tell him how much you hurt.
What if I press that? What happens?
Everyone in town hates me. I think Anna hates me. I think I hate me. I have to get away from this place or I'm gonna die here. Inside at least.
I get it. Just know I've always got your back, no matter where you go.
Okay. I think that's what he would have said.
Listen to her. Sometimes there's not a right thing to say.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we were supposed to do.
No.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to fix things.
Sam, did you really think doing something neither of us wanted would fix anything?
It's sad. It's sad that their relationship just... This one I'm not sure about. This one I'm a little...
Apologize. She's a kid, Sam. She wouldn't get it. Just say you're really sorry.
But I feel like she's not gonna like that either. Kids don't want to hear that.
Promise her that you'll be back. She'll like that.
No.
Explain yourself to her. Or try to. As best you can. She deserves that.
Ooh, I think that's the right, but... okay, let's see. I might be wrong. We'll see.
It's not you, Bug. It's this town. It's Anna. It hurts and I can't stay.
None of that is my fault.
Aww.
I know, but I still have to go.
It's not fair. I understand, but it's not fair. I guess you finally win for once.
I mean, we were never really gonna win that conversation.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I know the real you is here. The rest are just illusions. I have to focus.
Okay, sorry, y'all. Oh my gosh, how do I know? I mean, that's really him, let's be real. You, how am I supposed to... What if I click this one?
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
What? How am I supposed to know?
They just want to put useless labels on it.
Oh, okay, there's more. Okay, there's lots more. Okay, there's quite a few. I have a feeling I know where this is kind of going. Which kind of was what I was wondering about earlier when we were in Anna's house. I have a feeling we're kind of getting there.
There's only one of you. I can't just choose them all. Think. Focus.
I don't know. Like, we're not really giving... I'm not getting any hints. I feel like it's this one. What if I say this one? I believe it's you. No, it's not you. Okay, that's fine. It's not you either. Oh! Wait, were you there before? Did I miss you? It's not you either. I don't know who it is. Pick you. I'm so like... So it's you. Okay, sorry, y'all. I didn't really understand that puzzle. I don't really know what they wanted. I didn't really see a hint. Maybe I missed something? Was there something I missed maybe in terms of what was said or what was hinted at? But I didn't really understand that.
I know you don't want to talk about it, but he's your son.
I said this conversation was over.
He's not having a good time at school. He has trouble socializing.
What does that even mean? He's having some trouble making friends, that's all.
He's always talking to himself, to his imaginary friend.
I had one at his age.
Yet to himself more than he talks to other people. You should consider what the one teacher mentioned.
He doesn't need remedial classes. They just want to put useless labels on him.
They're not remedial. Programs meant to help him with his social skills. It could be good for him.
My son is not going to be in some dunce class.
You were there when no one else was. And you've been there every step I've taken since. I'm ready.
Okay, so I do want to see where this goes. I don't know if it's saving at this point. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll watch to see what kind of happens with this. Wow, look at this. With this conversation. Ooh, we're going up, y'all. We'll just watch to see what happens with this conversation, and then we're gonna call it a night. Oh, guess we can go back. Interesting. So what is up here? But I'm sure all of our minds have kind of interesting places like this, that if we could really hone in on what we were thinking in our mind, we would see something probably really, really cool. Or a lot of really cool things, you know? Imagination. Just want to see if I can go back. Y'all know I like to play around, and I did not think so. So we're gonna go towards the door. A little bit of a Kingdom Hearts 3 vibe to those who have played it. Not that this hasn't been done before, and not that there aren't places in the real world like this.
Hey. Hey. It's been a long road. I think it was always coming here. You know? You've opened yourself up a lot more than I expected. Especially to Joan and Anna. You're finally back on the right path? I believe some of the credit is mine.
Why is it so hard? I was gonna say I'm trying.
I'm doing my best with what I have. I'd say we've had a good thing going. It was tough, but you made compromises. You adapted to other people. Wasn't it nice to feel accepted? We've had our moments, but they never felt authentic. I understand why you'd feel that way. The two halves of your world, they just don't mix. There's Sam, the well-adjusted human, and there's Sam, the depressed, truth-obsessed misanthrope, who doesn't realize objective reality is a subjective myth. I'll tell you what the truth is. To be happy, sometimes you need to focus on people and not things.
I feel like that's kind of how he is, though. Facts, not things. I've made up my mind. I don't know if I can do that. He's still a little confused.
So easy. I'm not sure I'm ready to let it go. It'll take a lot of work, but we can get you there. No one can enjoy life when they've got the weight of the world on their shoulders. What about the world? Everything has a price. Look, you've been helping me for a long time. Even today, without you, I would still be lost in my own head, in my own panic. Well, technically, that's kind of the case right now. Still, I'll take the compliment. But we both know I can't be split in two directions. I have to pick a track. Go along with me. Be a part of society. Be happy. Let things go. Accept the expectations of others. Stop pretending you're someone else. Or keep looking for a truth that may not exist and leave everyone else behind. But seeing the world for what it is, being able to make a difference, no matter the consequences. It's time. 2 roads, and you can only take one.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. So we have to choose. What? So I either kind of stay lost in my head, or I open up to the world. I feel like if we choose him, though, we won't solve the case. If I choose myself, we'll figure out the case, but it's like a lonelier road. So we either win the case and kind of solve everything and move forward alone, or we fall back into the support of others. And maybe, I don't know, choosing him to me almost gives like Truman Show effect. Like it's almost like if you know what it really is, but you just choose to believe that you're just part of something more. But if he chooses himself, he's going to be more lonely, he's going to be more isolated, and it's going to kind of separate him from everyone. I do feel like all our progress we've made with everyone will kind of get destroyed if we choose. Oh. It's like follow the truth or kind of follow the path that's with everyone. Ooh, this is hard. I don't know what I want to choose. I feel like it's going to turn the game into 2 different ways. I feel like I want to choose the Mind Path, the Mind Palace. Like, I feel like I kind of like, you know, he started this alone, you want to solve this, we want to know the truth, and the truth is not going to make some people happy, and it's going to kind of exile him again. He's going to have to go on his own. But if I choose his other side, he'll help me kind of find community again and find other people. But part of me feels like that will be at the risk of solving the case. Like, if you solve the case, then everything kind of gets exposed, and they're not going to want you around. If you kind of let it go, you kind of, you know, let yourself get taken in, say you didn't do it, even if they let you out, like, the case remains unsolved, but you still have everyone's support, or you have some people's support. This is interesting. This is like choosing to be ignorant or choosing to, like, dive in. Oof. I think I'm gonna choose the Mind Palace. I think I'm gonna choose it. Oh, this is a hard decision, but I think I'm gonna choose it. At least this time. I think I'm gonna choose to be. What does it look like the other side? He has the support, or he is kind of like. No, I think we're gonna go our own way.
The truth is worth more than any of us.
Maybe this is the bad ending, but we're gonna try.
Damn being happy. I was afraid you'd say that. But you have to be you. I'll see you around. No, you won't, Sam. But good luck. The world is an ugly place when you can really see it.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what we're gonna do. That's what I think we're gonna do. Now, we'll see how this game, like, how it kind of ultimately all plays out. If I do feel like the alternate is vastly different, then I would not mind kind of playing the game from the other perspective. Like, maybe we could start at this point, like I could maybe just speed through it on my own, and then when we get to this point, just kind of start streaming it again, and it'll be kind of like the second side. This stream has gone on way longer than I planned, but I'm really happy we did this because, you know, I really wanted to get back to this game. Oh, the rain's gone. Well, where's Anna?
We don't have time for this.
Oh. Wait a minute.
No cell reception. If anything happens, we're on our own.
Yikes. So now does he just see people as kind of the facts? Ooh, it's gonna get dark, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. This has been so much fun. I'm really enjoying Twin Mirror, as you all know. Very interesting episode. I feel like we kind of seen a lot. We're kind of getting a lot farther with the case, but we're also kind of going through this internal struggle. And I've chosen, for this at least playthrough, that we're gonna kind of go with the facts. I did feel like with the other side, I don't know. I imagine that the game would kind of go in a different direction where he's kind of willing to let things go a little more to be a part of. And I'm not saying that's not the right path, but I do feel like there's almost like a reality versus his mind, and like, you know, they're kind of conflicting. Like, he's kind of going forward, moving forward, trying to figure things out, and his mind's telling him go back, like, let's not go this way. But he is making progress, so I kind of want to see that through, at least this time. And then we'll see what happens with the ending this way, and then we'll see what happens with the ending the other way. But yeah, that was a difficult decision. I definitely was kind of like, you know, that one definitely made me think. But we're gonna see what happens. But I have a feeling this one's gonna get. I feel like we picked a dark path. I feel like we've either picked a dark path that's gonna end well, or we picked a dark path that's gonna end badly. But then I could also say the same about the other path. You pick a path that looks good, but then it ends like he realizes he never really solved the case. That's what I'm saying. It gives ignorance is bliss on the other side. Like, if you don't solve the case, but you're kind of happy, but in the back of his mind, he's kind of like, you know, I kind of let that go, but there was clearly something wrong there. That's what I'm thinking. It's either one of those two. Like, this may seem the darker path right now. Maybe it'll end up in the end being better. Maybe not. But we're going to wait to find out. So I will see you all next week for the next part of Twin Mirror, the next episode. This weekend for our Saturday night stream, I do have a new game. I will be announcing that soon. Very, very excited for that. Excited to play that with all of you. But until then, I hope you have a great night. I hope you continue to have a great week, and we will be in touch soon. Thank you for tuning into the Zachary Experience. If you're watching on Twitch, please make sure you follow and comment. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you're thinking about this game. You know, there's a lot going on. I'm really enjoying it. A lot to think about, a lot to wrap our minds around. So let me know where you're at with everything going on, and if you think I made the right decision or not. I will talk to you all soon. Bye.